Hello and welcome in this presentation brought to you by English Department. Our presentation is direct and indirect speech. Reporting speech. There are two ways of reporting what somebody says. Okay, either directly or indirectly. It means reported. The direct speech. In direct speech, we use the speaker's own words. In text, we put speech marks around the word spoken. Okay, and they are called commas, inverted commas. In direct speech, sometimes called reported speech, we do not use the exact words of the speakers. Instead, we report what was said. We sometimes need to change the pronouns and the verb tenses. We don't use speech marks. For example, I'm going home. Helen said, okay, that is what you call the reported. This is the reported verb. She, we changed I, as you can see it, we changed with she. This is the pronoun. I am going. This is the present continuous. We change it to the past continuous. So be careful to that, please. And of course, we don't have to forget the marks, the question, or what we call the inverted commas. Here we don't have them anymore. Punctuating direct speech. When using direct speech in your writing, you need to use the correct punctuation. The exact words spoken must be enclosed in speech marks, as we said, inverted commas. The first word of the speech, of course, must begin with a capital letter, and the words in the speech marks must be separated from the rest of the sentence by a comma. You must use a new line when a new speaker begins to speak. Using speech in your own writing, in fiction and non-fiction writing, adds a variety. However, writing out long pieces of direct speech can make your writing confusing. It also slows down the action. Reported speech can summarize what the speaker has said so that the action moves along more quickly. The reported speech is also useful when you want a contrast between what a character says and what he or she is thinking. Why do we using the direct speech or the types of speech here, the advantages and disadvantages? In direct speech, it shows what a character is like. Long speeches can be boring, so be careful, and too many speakers can confuse the reader. That's why we do not use the direct speech so much. It can add a variety to writing. The indirect speech can be summarized briefly. It's nice. And it can show a contrast between what a character is saying and what he or she is thinking. Just a summary. In your writing, use mainly reported speech. Use direct speech only to emphasize the main points your characters make. Be careful because they are very important when we write our writings, okay, especially the narrative writing. And don't bore and confuse your readers by writing long conversations between your characters. That becomes boring. Direct speech also should be used sparingly. It's most effective when only the most forceful statements are put into direct speech. Just give you here the tenses or the changes in tenses. From the present simple we use becomes the past simple. Okay, so let's take a look here. Have a look, please. Sue said, be careful to the inverted commas first. Next, the pronoun, and after that I will highlight the tense. Be careful, please. So in the second sentence, in the reported sentence, we don't have any more the inverted commas. The verb changes from the present to the past. As you can see, have wanted from want becomes wanted, and the pronoun here becomes from I becomes to she. Have a look, please. Be careful. Let's have a look here. From present progressive to the past progressive, Claire said, I am reading a novel. Okay, as you can see, I becomes she, and I am reading present continuous becomes past continuous. Keep this in mind, please. And the same occurs with the other tenses. The past simple becomes the past perfect. Peter said, Mom made. Okay, some sandwiches. People said his mom had made. We changed from the past simple to the past perfect. Present perfect to the past perfect also. Uh, Joe said, I've worked hard today. Joe said she had worked from present perfect to the past perfect hard that day. Keep it. Pay attention to the also to the time. Here today changes that day becomes that day. The conditional here will becomes would. Okay. You have here kind of an exercise to do. You can do it. It's taken from your student's book. It's very nice one. Okay. Just wanted to continue it. As you remember, this present simple becomes what? Becomes past simple. You keep this in mind, please. Have a look. You've heard me, the man that he had. Keep this in mind, please. I guess you will, would, okay? And there isn't anything, there wasn't there. Okay? Keep this in mind and try to continue, please. The, the rule is so important. Thank you for your attention. Wish you good work. Thank you so much.